Ladies and gentlemen, we have the Wii U Deluxe version here, as well as Mario's U. This has already been opened. I was kind of anxious in the car, so obviously it's just the disc in here. There's nothing special about that. But let's take a look inside of the Wii U. So we're gonna open it on the side. When you guys get yours, make sure you open it on the side because it's boxed just like the regular Nintendo Wii. It's on its side, so you're gonna pull it out. Hopefully okay, so it's the other side, so like that. The first box is right here. And this is going to be, if you got the deluxe version, Nintendo Land. This only comes with the deluxe version, so if you guys got the white one, this will not be in there. But otherwise, that will come in, so we're going to put that to the side. Basically, you got your power books and manuals and stuff like that. Nothing really worth going through there. Now, one of the unique things about this, and I'm going to get right to it, is that this system is the first system to actually come with an HDMI cord. Nintendo decided that because it is its first 1080p system that they were going to include an HDMI cord so you can start recording right out of the box. Unfortunately, this also means that there's not going to be an AV cord in there. So this is your only source of input to the TV for now. Unless you have a Wii with component cables. Now, some stuff that you're gonna see with just the deluxe version is you're gonna see a charging pad for your controller. Normally it just would come with the charging pad and the controller for the white one, but this one it comes with like a little cradle, similar to what the DS3D is. So all you do is you plug your cord into this and it sits there. So I guess it's kind of like a stand. So I mean that's kind of nice to have. If you're going to get the deluxe version anyway, it wouldn't be a reason to get the deluxe version, but it is included in it. Another thing that you also get strict with just the deluxe version is a cradle for your controller. Now this is nice for two reasons. One, because if you're video chatting, you put this up by your TV and you can see and you don't have to move anything. Another thing is if you're watching Netflix and you don't want to hold it and you're laying down, this is another good thing for that. By the way, I don't know if you guys heard, but Nintendo Video, all the Nintendo Video products have been pushed back to December. We don't have a date on it yet. If you want to learn more, go to www.ign.com and they can give you more information on that. Another thing specific with the deluxe version would be the stands. They're kind of, I mean they're not cheap, like cheaply made, but they are something that probably most people won't use because they'll lay it like it's supposed to be anyway. But the bottoms for the non-slip are pretty nice. Feel them, they're pretty, you know, they don't look like they're going to come off easily and whatnot, so that's kind of nice, I guess. Then you have your sensor bar, which is exactly the Wii sensor bar. It's exactly the same thing. One thing we don't know is when Nintendo did release information, they said that most of the accessories would be compatible. We don't know why they said most because there hasn't been anything that has been found to not work. Although I don't know if they've tried wireless sensor bars, so I don't know if the wireless sensor bar will work with this the Wii U yet. I will test that out and let you guys know. So pretty much just a standard basic sensor bar. Then you have your bulk pack for the system, and basically it's not as big as the original first generation's Xbox, so that's kind of nice. But it does have a bit of a thickness to it. So I mean, it does have a bit of a thickness. Now, the one downfall to being such a nice controller is that it has to be charged, and you cannot charge this with the system. This has to be charged in a separate outlet, and no USB charging stuff. So you have to charge this on a Pacific outlet for that. So that's that. That's the first box, guys. Now to get into what you guys actually care about. Now in here is two things. Obviously the Wii and the game pack. We're going to get into the game pack first because it's right here. Now, the game pack is supposed to be it's supposed to not show fingerprints as easy as the Pro controller. So for those of you guys who did pick up the Pro controller today, this is the game pad. It's similar to an iPad, I think, but it's a little smaller. It is very lightweight. It is completely lightweight. It's almost like, I don't feel like you would get tired of holding this after a few hours of gameplay. As you guys can see, it's got the AC adapter charging, it's got your headphone jack for online play, your volume for, you know, your controller, your stylus, Under here, it's got the sync button, your home button, your NFC thing for this, which is really nice, and then your camera. But most of you guys would know. You've probably seen the demo on that. Now, the main difference of why you would buy the deluxe version and not the deluxe version is simple here. First of all, you get the Nintendo Land, and you get this. This is the big reason. Now, yes, you can have a memory card put in. However, the memory card won't record Wii U data. You can only record it with the hard drive. However, an external hard drive will be able to record Wii data. So, if you want to get and you can get up to, I think it's like a 3 terabyte, this will support, something like that, with a USB. Now, that is nice, but at the same time, where if you don't want to be carrying around a terabyte for your Wii data, and you think that you're going to be playing more than 8 gigabytes worth of gameplay on your Wii for Wii U games. Now, that doesn't include Wii games, because Wii games you can be stored on an SD card. So that's why I went with this, because I do play a lot of games, and I do feel like 8 gigs might not be enough. So, one thing that you will notice right away is that there are more fans, obviously, because it's a powerful system compared to the Wii, and even compared to other systems now, it's pretty powerful because it's the next gen. It has two 2.0 USB ports right here, if I could remember how to pop this off. And there goes your SD card as well.
Do flash drives work for memory?
I am unsure of that. I'd have to look it up. I'm sure it would, but I haven't. I'd have to look at it. And you also have another two USBs here. Another fan. Your ACF, obviously, for your sensor bar. Your AV ports, again, which are not included, but they did include an HDMI cord, so it's a toss-up, I guess. I mean, if you have the old Wii, the cords look like it would fit, and I would almost guarantee it will fit just by the size of the cord. And if you're trying to record for an HD PVR player, if you are trying to do that, I would recommend probably not getting the HDMI converter, because the HDMI converter for this it's not gonna be supported right away. It will be supported with the update that will come December, but with this, I would recommend just having the AV ports. Just to clarify and test what I said, we're gonna test this out, see if it would fit. We happen to have our Wii right here set up, and it would fit. So all you would need is your old.
Oh no, there's no power. Okay, right.
So that's all you would. So without going on and on about this, I think that for anyone who's going to want to play a game right out of the box, as well as be kind of a gamer with some extra memory, I do recommend getting the deluxe version if you can find it. Most TVs now are black; they're not white, so it kind of goes with everything. And the Xbox Slims, unless you have a Halo 4 or Modern Warfare 3 Collector's Edition, then most of your PS3 is going to be black, your Xbox is going to be black. So, I mean, it goes with everything, and it's really nice finish. Plus, it comes with this game, and honestly, I think this game is going to beat every other game out there, simply for one reason. It's like if you're like me and you like mini games anyway, it's like a giant mini game. I mean, I'm looking at the back, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12 games on here, approximately, just on the back. Now, I haven't played it. It's not even open. You guys are seeing this for the first time, so we're going to get this to play. We'll be doing some footage for you guys on probably the Super Mario Bros. U first, because we're going to get into this, but we're not going to do much recording on it. So, please like, comment, subscribe, tell me what you guys think, and tell me why, if you didn't go with the deluxe version, why you went with the version you did, and tell me how your first day went. Alright guys, thanks again, and good luck.